very bad production quality. Look at my microphone. I've got cameras. I've got lighting. I've got everything. Why is the production quality so low on everything I make? Because nobody watches it. My own family, my own wife doesn't watch what I make. I'm screaming into the wind here. I make it for my own benefit so that I can look back and maybe, just maybe, some stranger might happen upon it and get some sort of use out of it, or entertainment at least. All right. And this carries on with lots of things in my life. Why bother? Is this learned helplessness? Or is this just facing reality and accepting it? Why work hard at my job? I'll never get a promotion. I might get a raise, but it won't be large. Why should we put in anything in life, really? You get what you give. But you gotta know what to give. Right? Because what you get is what you give. And you might think you're giving something, but you're not. You're giving something else. Most people get every single concept of reality that they have from TV, movies, and maybe books. Mostly TV. And nowadays, TikTok, YouTube, you name it, right? Those are where people get their ideas about reality. Imagine for now Peru, right? You might know one or two things about Peru, but I guarantee you whatever you think you know is wrong. Your imagination is as good as information you're getting from TV and movies, written by people who want you to believe certain things. And partly just because that's what sells. Right? They make a thing to reinforce stereotypes that you already have, or ideas that you want to be true, what you already believe to be true, and then that's what you think is true. You have no idea what reality is unless you have experience. If you have no experience with something, you know nothing about it. You might think you do. You might think you know anything about politics. You might think you know anything about economics. You might think you know anything about basket weaving. You might think you know anything about people from Nepal. You might think you know anything about Russia and the war, or about anything. You know nothing but what you're told. They say, oh, doctors are smart. No, doctors know what doctors are told to know. That is what doctors know. That is what all these scientists, these eggheads, they think, dumb people think, oh, they have, a signal of authority. They're a doctor. They're this, that, the other. They're a policeman, right? They know the truth. This is not true, because people who know the truth, who do have the experience, do not want you to know the truth. A million reasons why. If you know the truth, you're getting their way. You'll take their power away from them. You'll think it's all just a silly whatnot. You'll come up with a dumb idea that they know is dumb, but you won't know that it's dumb because you don't have the experience. And then they'll be fighting against bad ideas all day because everybody apparently thinks they know what they're talking about, but they don't. Because only those who have experience know what they're talking about. I struggle with this. I try my best to see the world objectively and not as I have been told to see it. Will you do the same? Probably not, but we can try.